Toastmaster Rifky, embarrassing the unknown. Embarrassing the unknown, Toastmaster Rifky.
Imagine stepping into the unknown, unsure of what lies ahead, yet knowing this moment will shape your future. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests, a good evening to you all. Back in the day, when we only had televisions, I would see advertisements for picturesque infrastructures, clean streets, fancy cars, and happy people, thinking, wow, how I wish I could live in such a country, not knowing what life had in store for me. In February 2003, with the help of my uncle, I finally made it to Abu Dhabi. I was so excited to start a new journey, but also nervous, especially it was my first time on a plane. Everything was new to me. It was a hard moment to leave my family behind. In an instant, the time had come. With a heavy heart, I bade farewell to them. As the check-in process completed, I would constantly ask the ground staff for help, navigating my way through to the boarding gates. Finally, I was here, thrilled to see the plane up close for the first time. But the time felt like forever. I made into the plane, excited what this new chapter would bring. After a few hours later, I landed in Abu Dhabi. Again, navigated my way through the check-in counters, immigrations, got my baggages, and stepped out of the airport, completely unaware of what to expect. Suddenly, I saw this man standing with a signboard of my name. I quickly approached him. It was the company driver. I was at ease. He took me to my accommodation. As I entered my room, I stopped for a moment, observed, and I asked him, am I going to stay here? Yes, brother, he replied. I was shattered. It was a big hall with 10 bunk beds, shared by 19 workers. I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe that this is my new home. As time went by, I started embracing this chapter. I worked so hard for long hours, determined to support my family. I concealed my worries and struggles, even though I pretended to be happy. Whenever I called my mom, she sensed my pain and would break down. I couldn't hold my tears from rolling down my cheeks. Back then, we didn't have the luxuries we take for granted today. No social media, no WhatsApp calling. An 8-minute phone call would give me only, a 30 dirham worth phone call would only give me 8 minutes of talk time. I could afford to call my parents only once a week because I sent nearly all my salary home. As the eldest, it was my responsibility to take care of my family. Especially, my father was ill and unable to work. After 4 years of enduring this difficult chapter, I began to see light at the end of the tunnel, a glimmer of hope. As the Quran says in chapter 94, verse 6, فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا meaning, surely with hardship comes ease. In 2007, a new chapter began in the land of eternal sunshine. Does anyone know which land I'm talking about? You guessed it right. Qatar is also known as the land of eternal sunshine. This chapter of mine has been filled with blessings for the past 17 years and continues to unfold to this day. Here I am today standing in front of you as a Toastmaster. I didn't imagine in the wildest of my dreams that I would be talking to an amazing audience like this. Life unfolds in ways we never expect. Even though life seems hard, keep moving, thinking that the most toughest journey would lead us to the most beautiful destinations. As C.S. Lewis wisely said, hardship often prepares ordinary people for extraordinary destiny. Let's serve this as a reminder. No matter how difficult life seems, it's preparing us for something greater. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.